Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for August 10th through August 17th. All right, so we're going to see what's going on with your connection here. I'm using my decks this week, and then I'm using this black tarot deck, which is really cool looking. Yeah, but I'm just letting Spirit guide the story here. So these have been actually really, I think, really interesting readings this week. So we'll just lay these out and we'll get right into it. All right, one more. All right, so let's get started right here. First card. Let's see. Not identifying with negative thoughts. So I feel like somebody in this connection is changing the way they're thinking. So, you know, if you knew this person to somewhat take the glass half empty approach, you know, somebody that might have complained about where they're at or their life in general, you know, I feel like they've identified that as not serving them. So looking at things from a more positive aspect is really important to this person. It might be really important to this connection. They might have learned this from you. We have 5-5 here. This is about change, changing the way they think. So they're not identifying with their negative outlook anymore. They're looking at things from a more positive perspective. And I feel like that's something that needed to happen in order for this connection, you know, to grow. All right, so let's see if we can get any more information about not identifying with negative thoughts. All right, so we have, look at this, 9 of Swords. So I feel like this person is very used to, you know, when they're alone especially, this is somebody that creates like the worst case scenario about everything. You know, that's what they in the past have gone to first. So, you know, if that was a pattern for this person, which I feel like it was, you know, they know that it hasn't served them, you know, and it might not have served them with you. It might not have served them, you know, in life in general. That attitude doesn't serve anybody well. All right, so this person is trying to break this pattern of 9 of Swords. And then we have 4 of Swords. So, you know, I feel like this person has spent some time in meditation. You know, I feel like that might be something that they're turning to. You know, 4 of Swords, you know, is just kind of taking a time out and really assessing where they're at and where they want to go. And they might be doing this through meditation. And I feel like this person really needed to do this. So what do we have here? Someone says, I'm sorry. So, you know, I feel like this person is going to be apologizing, not even for something that they necessarily specifically did, but how they were with you. You know, I feel like this person is having maybe an awakening or a realization that just their general outlook on life was not good. And they're going to apologize for it. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles is about moving forward. It's about assessing how they've been in the past and, you know, how to move forward in the future. They're asking what's next. You know, they want to apologize and they want to move forward in a different way with you. So this person might have given you a lot of grief, and I don't feel like it was necessarily about the connection. I really don't. I feel like it was just about their overall outlook on life. This is somebody that might have been very cynical, and I don't feel like they are anymore. King of Cups. Wow. King of Cups has been coming out all over the place. King of Cups is unspoken love. So, you know, this person could have realized that they really jeopardized a beautiful connection with somebody. Like, you might have been the person that really helped this person to see how they were living their life was not joyful. You know, this person expected the worst. And because of you, I feel like they are looking at things completely differently. You might have really opened their eyes. And now they're asking, you know, what's next after taking stock of where they've been. You know, I feel like they're letting it go. And they're wondering, you know, will you accept their apology for being how they were? Because it wasn't healthy for the connection. What do we have here? Look at this. Abbreviated time together, interruption from others, and pulled apart. So I feel like this attitude that they have pulled the two of you apart. You know, so you had an abbreviated amount of time together, but it wasn't in vain, all right? Because I feel like because you came into their life, this person has been able to finally see maybe what others have been telling them for a long time. You know, they finally got it. And now they're taking an interruption from being around anybody. They're meditating. They're really going within. They're really taking some time to look at how they have been in the world and how they want to be in the world, okay? And this reading isn't really about why the two of you ended, okay? I feel like it had something to do with this person's attitude, but I don't feel like it was something that either one of you really wanted. And you had just an abbreviated time together, but it was enough to charge this person up to make some changes, to make some important changes. All right. All right, Page of Cups, there's the apology card. Okay, there's definitely an apology coming your way. Okay. And I feel like this, you know, you might have a hard time recognizing this person right now. I feel like they've made a lot of changes. 7 of Swords. Look at this. 7 of Swords. Yes, in some instances, this can be shady, untruthful behavior. Okay. But I feel like in this case, it's this person really taking some time alone. Okay. Which 7 of Swords can absolutely mean that this person has taken a lot of time alone to realize that there is an apology. They might fear being alone now, okay? So we have a couple of 7s here. So 7-7 has the meaning of being heaven sent. So I feel like you were placed in this person's life temporarily to help them change their life, okay? What do we have here? Random. Random. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. We've got 9 of Pentacles. Again, another card of being alone or being single. I feel like this random card is, I think it speaks to this abbreviated time together. I feel like you might have randomly met each other. Like it was, might have been unusual circumstances as to how you met. But again, I feel like you were placed in this person's life to help them overcome something within themselves. You might be very joyful. You might be very positive. And this person needed that, needed to see what that feels like, needed to see what it feels like to be joyful. Like, I feel like you were in this person's life just long enough to help them realize how they've been living their life. 9 of Spheres, which is 9 of Pentacles, and the Fool. So this person, regardless of whether or not it's with you, because it may not be for some of you, you know, you might have moved on from this person. You might have deemed this person as a negative person. But I feel like they are going to take a risk. They are single right now. They might randomly approach you, like out of the blue. Okay, the Fool. With the Fool and random, this is somebody that could, out of the blue, just take a risk and say, you know what, I've changed. And I feel like if this person comes back and says that they've changed, they mean it. And they have. I feel like you had a huge impression on this person. And again, you might have moved on from them, okay? But at the very least, I think you should hear them out, because I think they're going to give you a lot of credit for how they are now. You know, and it might be worth a second look at this person. What do we have here? All right, there were 3 people involved here in some way. So for some of you, with the I'm sorry, the 7 of Swords, and now this card, you know, possibly the negative behavior that they've had in the past, or the negative outlook that they've had in the past, you know, this might have come into play for some of you. You know, we didn't really talk about what the negative behavior was, but it easily could have been that there were 3 people involved in some way, and that's maybe why you aren't with this person anymore. Okay. Again, an abbreviated time together, pulled apart, possibly from a third party situation. But I feel like this person, especially with 9 of Pentacles here, Page of Cups, and I just feel like this person is no longer with this third person, if that was your story, okay? It could be any negative behavior. For some of you, there might have been a third party involved. The third party could have actually been this person's negative behavior, frankly, okay? I don't feel like the 2 of you were in each other's lives very long, but I feel like you made a huge impression on this person. All right, so we have the Empress. Yeah, this person sees you as the Empress, and that can certainly be, that can be Libra. That can be Libra energy as well. If they were with somebody else, they're not anymore. And they're realizing that you might have been that ideal person, and you came into their life maybe at the wrong time for you, but at the right time for this person. So you might be long gone from this person, or you might be still thinking about them from time to time. They're definitely thinking about you. They see you as that ideal feminine or ideal partner. And then we've got Six of Wands, which is about victory in love. They want this. They want victory in love with you. Even if there were 3 people, maybe there was a third person on your side, and this person didn't handle that well. There's a few stories here. But yeah, this person, you made the overarching message here is that you had an amazing impact on this person, and they are changed for it. So if this person comes back into your life, the Fool, randomly out of the blue, I would listen to them, because I feel they're very different now. Okay? All right, Libra, that is what I have for you. I might be doing a Friday reading this week. I don't know yet, so you can look for that. But if you are looking for a personal reading, just reach out, and I'm always here for you, and we'll get you taken care of. All right? Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye.